and welcome to my Christmas 2022 wrap with me. This is the second year that I'm going to be filming one of these. I have been really excited to do it, but I'm not going to lie, it is not something that I look forward to because wrapping is my least favorite thing to do. I'm not really that good at it and it's just so time consuming. So if you guys feel the same way, then put me on and we can wrap together. We can get through it together. And to top it off, y'all, I am definitely sick. Like, I feel like death right now. I took a nap and tried to muster up enough energy to start wrapping, for one, because it's Vlogmas and I need a video for you guys, but also for two, because it's what today is. What is today? I don't even know what today is. I think today's Wednesday. Christmas is 4 days away, so I've got to get my wrapping done. So I took a nap. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm feeling a little more energized. I do have my coffee right here. It is 4 in the afternoon. I told the kids to leave me alone for a little bit while I got some wrapping done. So we're gonna try to bust through this quickly. I do have my huge tub of random like tissue paper, wrapping paper. I have ribbon, name tags, all of the things. I need to get a new one just because this one, the lid doesn't even stay on it anymore, but it's good enough for now, especially because, you know, we're trying to save money and not buy unnecessary things. That's kind of our goal for the new year, which I usually always set goals, but they're, you know, usually like weight loss goals or more along those lines. But both me and my husband were like, you know what, this year we plan on really buckling down and starting to just get better with budgeting and stuff. So for the new year, I do plan on being very consistent on meal planning, because I feel like when you meal plan, you save so much money. Like, I just feel like whenever you don't have a plan, you just buy a bunch of random stuff and then you can't make meals out of it, or it's just like snack items, and then you're having to run to the store again to get more food to make an actual meal. So that is a huge goal of mine for the new year, is get better at meal planning, budgeting, stuff like that. If you guys are interested in anything like that and like you want me to make a video about it or like what we're doing, just let me know. I would love to go, you know, just more into detail on what we're going to be doing. And plus the goal, hopefully within about a year or two, depending on the housing market and stuff, ideally we would love to move into to a house that has land, or at least a little property, because let's face it, where we're at currently, it's so overpriced. Like, the housing market was already overpriced before the whole like pandemic and stuff, but now with inflation and all of that, it's so much worse. So for us to buy land over here would be insanely expensive and way out of our budget. So I ideally would love at least half an acre to an acre. Like, that is my dream, you guys. That's what we want to strive for. So we really want to try to save. That way we can make it a reality, hopefully soon. But also, I do plan on answering a few questions that you guys left for me. On 2 videos ago, I asked you guys to leave some questions, so I got a few. Where is my pen? Here we go. So I will be answering a few questions and just doing some chit chat, and then of course I'll put some music, you know, over some of it too. That way I'm not talking your ear off. But I grabbed like a good chunk of gifts. I want to get at least these wrapped, if not more. We'll see. But I think tonight is going to be a, my husband picked something up for dinner night, because you guys, I am feeling run down. I did not plan our meal out for tonight because I seriously have just been feeling so bad. Like, We went to my husband's Christmas party last Friday, and it was so much fun. Like, seriously, so much fun. The kids had a blast, but there was tons of people there, so I'm pretty sure that's where I picked up the sickness. My best friend, she was also there, and she's also sick. She actually went to the doctor. She tested positive for COVID, so she has COVID, and I was like, well, maybe that's what I have. So I went and picked up a test. So far, I'm negative, but I mean, I don't know, maybe it's still too early for me, but I mean, we got sick at the same time, so I don't know. But oh my gosh, look, this paper is double-sided. I did not know that. This is super cute. Uh-oh, someone's crying. What happened? Come on in, nothing better. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Ethan wanted a snack, so he was freaking out. But I have no idea what kind of sickness I picked up, but definitely feeling it. I am hoping it passes quickly and no one else catches it.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes.
I hate the gifts that are like such a weird shape because I already suck at wrapping, so whenever they're an odd shape, you guys, they are like busted looking. But you know what, as long as they can't see the inside, then I did a good job. That's all I want, is at least for the gift to be covered up. But I love this wrapping paper. It's super cute, and it's like that really thick one, because you know how sometimes you get wrapping paper and it's so thin that just folding over the corner, it just rips. So I'm really excited about this wrapping paper. Y'all, my kids are insane right now. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to get through this right now. Y'all, I think I spend more time looking for my pen than I do wrapping because I lose it so many times. Let me know down in the comments, are you guys the wrapper, like gift wrapper, where everything like matches and it's super pretty and like you have the ribbons and bows and all of that? Like, let me know if you do that. I am so jealous of people who can do that, because no matter how hard I try, I don't have the patience for it. I just get flustered and it never turns out like I imagine the gift to look in my mind. My mother-in-law used to be the best gift wrapper. She literally would have like the prettiest gifts. You didn't even want to open them because they were just like so perfectly wrapped. Y'all, my kids keep coming to the door and asking me 9 million things. I can't even remember what I was saying, but yeah, her gifts used to be so pretty. So jealous. So if you can wrap like that, props to you. I wish I could. I've gotten a little better over the years, but not too skilled in that department.
This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
So let's go ahead and answer one of the questions. Someone asked, how did I start YouTube? Did it take a long time for my channel to start getting recognized? And they said, thanks for real life mom and wife videos. This is from Jessica Rainey. Thank you so much. And for the first few months, I did not see much growth, but I just kept to it. Like, I tried to put out my best quality content that I could, and I tried to promote it not only on my Instagram but on Facebook, which was kind of nerve-wracking because, you know, obviously when you're starting something new, it's scary because you don't want people like judging you and thinking like, oh my gosh, like you got 5 views on a video. But you know, I'd say if you're serious about YouTube, like just put it out there, publicize it on as many platforms that you have, and just stay consistent. I'd say it probably took me about, so I did YouTube 2 or 3 years before I started my cleaning channel. I did like a lifestyle fitness channel. That's like what I wanted to do on YouTube at first. I did that for about 6 months and I gained like 200 subscribers. I didn't get tons of views, but I think I would get like 100 or 200 views on a video, which is really good considering my size. I was like 200 subscribers by the time I stopped, maybe 250. So then when I decided to pick up YouTube again, it was a few years later. So I had like 250 subscribers. Of course, my views like restarted, but I'd say within like 6 months, I was starting to pick up a little bit more traction, especially because I figured out like my niche. I really honed in on the mom life cleaning, and I just uploaded videos about that, and it seemed to help. And I always knew that I wanted to do vlogging because vlogging is like my passion. That's what I really wanted to do, just, you know, just do more videos about my lifestyle and about me. So I waited until I had 10,000 subscribers on my cleaning channel to start my vlogging channel, because I know vlogging is much harder to grow in. So if you're trying to start a channel, which I'm thinking you are, just know that vlogging takes a bit longer to build an audience. So you just have to stay consistent and remember why you're doing it. The right people will find you. You want to find your kind of people. So YouTube, you just have to be patient.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
I am trying to make sure I don't forget what I'm wrapping while I'm talking, because it is challenging to remember. So I'd love to know what you guys are making for your Christmas dinner if you celebrate Christmas. This year I actually bought a ham. We typically don't have like a special Christmas dinner. It's usually, you know, just whatever I make that day. But this year I was like, you know what? I really would like to do like a nice dinner. So I think we're gonna have a ham and probably some like good sides. I'm thinking kind of like similar to what I cooked for Thanksgiving. Obviously not as elaborate, but we are definitely going to be doing a ham. So I'm excited for Christmas dinner, but I'd love to know, what do you guys cook? And do you have like a Christmas tradition for dinner? Like, is it something that y'all make every single year, kind of like Thanksgiving? I'd love to know what your tradition is. We usually do Santa pancakes for breakfast. That has been our tradition since, I lost my pen again. Since the kids were little, I've always done the cute Santa pancakes. So we will likely do those, but I completely forgot to pick up strawberries, and I need to pick those up to make our Santa pancakes. So I need to run to the store sometime between now and then to get some strawberries for that. But I love making Santa pancakes. They're just so cute, and I don't know, I look forward to them every Christmas morning.
Hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house.
One thing we haven't done yet this year was go see the Christmas lights. We try to go see Christmas lights every single year because it's definitely one of my favorite things. But around here, they really don't have like a huge display of lights. We were thinking about going to College Station, which is another city in Texas. and they have a huge Santa's Wonderland, which is like a light show. They have Santa, like they have so much to do. We've heard amazing things about it. We've never been. We were thinking about trying to go this year, but we really didn't plan ahead of time. So we're thinking next year we're gonna do that, but this year we're wanting to go see Christmas lights. So we'll probably do like the rinky-dink show they have here in our local town and just drive through and see them, especially since I'm sick right now. But I still want to take the kids to see some Christmas lights just because I just think it's really special. Do you guys also go see Christmas lights during the season? I just think there's something so magical about Christmas lights. I could seriously just sit and stare at lights. Like, I just think they're so pretty. Stickers are so cute, but they keep ripping whenever I try to take them off. I just ripped the butt off of the deer, so I tried to match it back together, but so do you guys put your presents underneath the tree ahead of time, or do you wait until Christmas morning and like put them all underneath the tree? Our kids usually like to see like some presents underneath the tree, so I'll usually put like a couple out for each kid just to like get them excited. But I love waiting until Christmas morning for all the presents to be there because I feel like it's much more like surprising and the kids get super excited to walk out and just see so much underneath the tree. So we typically wait to put like majority of the stuff until obviously like Christmas morning, but I'd love to know, what do you guys do? I told you guys that I was struggling what to get my husband for Christmas. He still has yet to tell me what he wants. So practical me, I got him some underwear. I did end up getting him this really cool wallet. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's been going around on like Instagram and stuff like that. It is called the Ridge wallet, and it's like it's supposed to be really thin. It's made out of metal. It's supposed to like withstand like so much pressure and stuff so it doesn't break. And it also has this piece where it can like track your phone, and it can like clip onto your pant pocket and stuff. So it looks really cool. My husband did mention that he thought they were really awesome before, so I ended up ordering him that. My husband is definitely a gift giver. That is his love language. He has always been so good at like picking out gifts for me. I don't even have to tell him like what I want. He will just like literally buy me something that I never knew that I needed or wanted. He's just so good at gift giving. And then me, I suck. Like, and I already know I suck. Like, I've told my husband so many times, like, look, you have to tell me what you want, because I am not good. For one, I'm not good at remembering, okay? I have severe mom brain. I can't even remember what I ate, you know, in the same morning. So, like, if he tells me he likes something, like, believe me, I try really hard to remember, or like I'll write it down. But if he doesn't tell me like throughout the years, or throughout, you know, just if he doesn't mention it, I'm not gonna think of it. Like, I'm not good at gift giving.
For business in my little prison shop.
I feel like my love language is more like being there, like showing that I care, like by acts of kindness, by just showing up. Like, if you need me, I'm there. Like, that's the type of person I am. Not so much a gift giver.
Somehow I knew, and maybe
Let's go ahead and answer another question. One of the questions was pie or cake or both. And don't get me wrong, I love pie, but I love me some cake. I would pick cake over pie any day. I love cake, especially the frosting. I'm bad. I'm like the person where if you leave the cake out, I'm gonna eat all the frosting off of the top of it and then leave the cake.
it's gonna be you and me.
Another question from them is, do you like to dance? And if so, what is the one song or songs that make you want to dance? I kind of like to dance, but I'm not good at dancing. I definitely do not have rhythm. I suck. So if I'm dancing, it's probably because I'm drinking. And really, I'll dance to anything. Like, I love all genres of music, so it can be country, rock, rap. I'll dance to anything, but I'll have to be feeling a little loose. So a few drinks in me, you could get me dancing. It definitely, like, I'm the type of person where whoever I'm around, definitely, like, I feed off of their energy. So if I'm with someone who's like also having a really good time and they want to get up and dance, like, then I am definitely more likely to like get up and dance.
From this Christmas side.
Another question from them is, you have a sweet tooth. What is your favorite sweets that you can't live without? Hands down, my number one sweets that I could not go without would be brownies. You guys, I am a sucker for some brownies. I love them. I love them raw. I love them cooked. They're so good. So brownies is definitely my go-to. I do want to try to see if I can like recreate some brownies that are more like keto friendly, not so high carb, high sugar. So I do plan on looking for some recipes, but I kind of want to hold out until I get closer to my goal weight, just because I am so determined right now.
In a tree from this Christmas side. From this Christmas side.
My gosh, you guys, I can't believe how many gifts I've already wrapped. I'm like super proud of myself busting through it. So this is the cologne I ended up picking up for my husband. It's Nautica Blue. I just got this from Walmart because we were at Walmart and I really just did not feel like trying to even attempt going to the mall, because I mean, y'all know how it is during the holiday season. It is crazy shopping no matter where you go, but I had all the kids with me, and like I said, I'm already not feeling good, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pick up something that Walmart has, and this one smells really good.
Off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give him a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December is, when the children are singing, yeah.
So I have a funny, well, now it's funny, but when I was a kid it was not funny. Funny Christmas story. So I think I was probably in middle school when I did this. Maybe 5th grade, early middle school, somewhere around there. But me and my brother, so my brother is 1 year younger than me, so we're really close in age. And we had gotten home from school one day and we thought it'd be a great idea to try to go figure out where our parents hid the Christmas presents. And we had this like attic in the bedroom. It was like in the closet. You could take the door off and it was the attic. It was inside my sister's bedroom. So we went in there one year and sure enough, all the Christmas presents were hidden inside of there, and we ended up getting caught. I can't remember if we got caught like while we were in there or if it was like later. I can't remember, but yeah, I thought our parents were gonna kill us because we found all the Christmas presents. But funny story, we did find them one year, and let me tell you, I never looked for the Christmas presents ever again after that. Jessica Elliott asked, how do you and your husband keep things spicy and have time together with 4 kiddos? And by far, number one thing is bedtime. Bedtime routine is how we keep things spicy, because we make sure the kids go to bed at a decent time. That way me and my husband can hang out, have our alone time without the kids. So highly recommend. And I have always been really big on not letting the kids sleep with us, especially because that is, you know, that's your and your husband's time. And I feel like if your kids are in your room every night, like, I don't know, to me I'm just like, well, how you gonna keep things spicy? So that is a huge no-no for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my kids, and if they're sick, of course we let them come in bed and sleep with us, but as for every night, no. Our kids are not sleeping in our bed. That is our alone time. That is adult time. Like, you got your own bed. So that's definitely my recommendation, is get your kids sleeping in their own bed and get early bedtimes going, because you gotta have that alone time. Like, you have to prioritize that. And you know, the way that I think about it, of course we always put our kids first. Like, of course we love our kids to death and we want them to know they're our number one priority, but at the end of the day, your kids are gonna grow up and they're gonna move out and they're gonna have their own lives and they're gonna have their own spouses and they're gonna create their own family. And you really do have to kindle that relationship with your spouse, because you wouldn't have had the family without them. So you really do have to make your spouse a huge priority. And of course, you know, there are times where your kids are gonna come before your spouse, but I just truly believe that you have to make your relationship just as important as your children, because you know, you wouldn't have had your family without your spouse. And you have to have a good relationship with them when your kids have left the house and you're alone with your spouse again. Like, you don't want to feel like you're living with a stranger. So you have to keep the marriage alive and spicy. My alarm just went off. Do you guys have to set your alarm to put the trash by the road? Because I always have to set alarms for literally everything. Like, I will forget, so I set alarm.
From house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas.
Which I think this is my last gift to wrap. Yes, oh my goodness, I can't believe I put such a huge dent in the Christmas wrapping. I still have a few things to do, but this is definitely a huge chunk of it, which is gonna make my life easier. hopefully in the next day or two I will start feeling better and not so sick, because I do not want to be sick on Christmas. But I think that was all of the questions that I got. Let me double check, make sure I didn't miss any. Oh yes, this question I'm gonna go ahead and answer. Linda said, do you ever get angry because you seem like you have a lot of patience? Yes, I definitely get angry. I feel like I have a good amount of patience. Like, I typically don't get angry unless I repeat myself like numerous times, or like the kids do something that they know they're not supposed to do and I've told them a million times. But for the most part, I really do try to be more patient with the kids. I think I've definitely gotten better over the years, because it is hard, especially when you have so many kids. It's tough not to lose your cool, but you guys, I'm definitely not no angel. I'm not perfect. I definitely get upset with my kids and I yell sometimes and I feel bad about it, but we're all human, okay? All we can do is our best, and that's all we can ask for. But I'm gonna go ahead and end all of the wrapping right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got some wrapping done with me. If you did, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. Also, if you guys missed it in my other video, I am going to be taking a week off of uploading after this Friday, just for a little Christmas break for myself. Some downtime, because I did so much uploading over the course of this month. But I will put all the videos in a playlist for you guys, so in case you missed any, you can go check them out while you wait for me to upload again. But if you're new here and you're not subscribed yet, I would love for you to join my YouTube. My camera turned off on me. It said you've been filming for far too long and it shut off. But if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to join my YouTube family. I do upload tons of motherhood content every single week, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year, and I will catch you guys in my video tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!